Well, the Greens have snatched the seat of Brisbane from the Liberal Party, with the victory giving them a fourth seat in the House of Representatives. In a historic result, Queensland will be sending 3 Greens MPs to Canberra. The party says it shows a shift in priorities for voters, with climate change and housing affordability both big issues. Big congratulations to incoming Greens MP for Brisbane, Stephen Bates, who joins us now. Mate, this is a huge effort. You're still turning up for shifts this week as a retail worker at the Apple store. How are you feeling about heading to Canberra?
Oh, it's really exciting. It's finally starting to sink in for me as well. I think having to do all these interviews and talk to you guys, it's becoming real. So yeah, I'm so excited to actually get down there and get to work and actually, making positive change, like getting dental into Medicare, action on climate change, the housing crisis. I'm raring to go.
Who would have thought Queensland could have been turning into a green stranglehold going into the election? How did you rate your chances? Did you realistically think you would take this seat away from the major parties?
Oh, I always had a feeling that we would. We were out campaigning for a solid year and a bit, and we knocked on thousands of doors, spoke to thousands of people at the doors, over the phones, at markets, community group events, just spoke to as many people as we possibly could, getting as many people's opinions as we could, and you could sense the mood on the ground was very much people were angry. They felt like the government wasn't doing anything, they weren't doing enough to help people, and yeah, I'm not super surprised that that's turned into the result that it has, because that's kind of what people were telling us how they were going to vote. Yeah. They were going to vote against the major parties. They liked the policies that we were talking about. They actually liked that we came to the door and asked them what they thought. A lot of people said they'd never met any politician before. So
yeah, that's just hard work you put into it, which is great. It's paid off. But the other thing is, Stephen, climate change is now the biggest issue in Australia, isn't it? And to all the old dinosaurs out there that say, oh no, it's just the tree huggers, it is not. It is mainstream Australia is concerned about this.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. One thing that I actually noticed when I was door knocking is when I went into it, I sort of wasn't sure how much climate change would come up, given sort of the previous mood of the country, but it was far and away the biggest issue that people brought up with me completely unprompted. It was climate change, and then later towards the sort of end of the campaign, it was cost of living issues. But yeah, climate change far and away. People just saw the other countries around the world doing so much more than we were doing. And people are sick of getting left behind at the end of the day. People want us to be at the forefront. They want us to be this renewable energy powerhouse. They want our economy to invest more in renewables and create green jobs. And yet they just saw the government as a blockade to that, effectively.
Stephen Bates, congratulations, mate. Really extraordinary effort. A lot of hard work put into it. Thanks for joining us.
No, thank you for having me.